not crash as I expected to. That means winners final should be King Ray Jr. versus Triple A, but for now, I believe we should be going down to losers to watch a match. There it should be DivineExorcist versus Azeem, but if we look at our top 8 bracket thus far, King Ray Jr. managed to take it 2-1 against Blitz. It was a very close game. Upper semifinals, also another close one. The Cheese Yoni on the Alyssa looking powerful, but did succumb to King Ray Jr.'s almighty Asuka, if you will. And now lower round was just as wild. So far, top 8 is looking to be insane with talent.
Yes, it is. But right now we got AzeemXorcist. Let's see how he get ready for this one.
Claudio yet again versus Fang. So we're gonna. Oh no, never mind. Connection timed out. Uh-oh.
Man. I think Azeem had DC'd.
Oh, okay. It's a possible issue with that. I will say, seeing another Claudio, it's very refreshing, but I believe we should be getting an update from production. I believe someone might have crashed.
Yep.
Yeah, Azeem crashed. Didn't mean to call Azeem out like that, but it happens.
It happens to the best of us. Just ready to get into a match, and the game's like, hold on, y'all. Yeah, I gotta take a little bit of a break.
No, we're not gonna hop into another match immediately. The game says you gotta take a bit of a reprieve, if you will, just room to breathe.
We did just come off a really good set. Shout out to Sensonic AAA. They just played a really good set out here. They like, hold on now, y'all just got off this good set. Y'all could wait a little bit before y'all see this next one. I expect this one to be another barn burner as well. DivineExorcist has a really strong Claudio, and Azeem, even though from the last showing he kind of didn't go too well against Cheese Yoni, I think he caught another fire under him in this loser bracket, and now he's ready to fight.
And it's the thing, losers bracket can really either make or break you. And in a lot of cases we've seen, especially with who's at Sensonic the first week over, just pretty much made his entire day, just clawed right out of it straight into grand finals, and we saw that bracket reset. But in this case, a lot of big names did head in the losers bracket, so there wasn't really that much room for opportunity to kind of make your way out of that if you were a smaller player. But for DivineExorcist and Azeem, both of which have proved themselves to come to this point, we're just gonna have to wait and see how this goes. But actually, no, I'm not even gonna predict in this case. I don't want to cast or curse anyone else going forward, so I'm just gonna let fate have this in its hands for now.
Yes, let's fate decide who can win this match. Azeem, Divine, let's see what we ready to see.
And that's the thing, it is gonna be the Fang versus Claudio action, which Fang cold shoulder, especially the Kempo step, is nothing to balk at. It is Claudio's running 2 and forward 4 that you also have to watch out for.
Ooh, go straight into the heat smash. Oh, he tried to catch the sweep, but it wasn't a clean hit. Oh, he said, sure you can for your troubles. And DivineExorcist taking the first round.
And the straight launch. DivineExorcist now up by 1 here in the rounds. That running 2 again, even wanting for that 1-2 grab. Azeem, however, smart enough to break out of it. Not able to break out of these 1-2 jab confirms, but with one more for himself. It is the combo extension straight, possibly over into the wall. And DivineExorcist need to be a little careful here, lest you want to use your own health as a resource breaking back in.
Oh, damage, and he got the wall splat. Oh, it dropped. That's the one time where you gotta just hit one move and then hit the back shoulder instead of doing 1-3. But hey, he got it.
I'm starting to think, we call the first shoulder cold shoulder. Do we just call back shoulder even colder shoulder? Possibly?
Freezing shoulder.
Ooh,
ice shoulder.
Frostbite shoulder. Listen, I'm saying, now we'll go, you know what, copyright it, shop it, it goes hard, it works well enough, working well enough for DivineExorcist. It's getting in this chip damage, especially on the low, and now against Azeem, having to be a little careful, a sway back just in case, and now an even cold shoulder coming through. Wanted to go for the launch, instead having to opt in for that sidestep to confirm, and running knee on top of that.
You can see he got hit out of his sweep when he was dig jabbing. That could have been really tough Divine Exorcist right now. Azeem just went with the 10-hit string. Hold on. Back up off me. Excuse me, sir.
No grab
1-3.
here.
Down 4-1. Azeem going up and taking round 3. Let's see if he can close out this game or if Divine got some extra gas in the tank. Oh, sweep off the rib. Side step 4, baby. Stomp on him. Stomp on him one more time. What you about to deal with? Oh, with a sidewalk, but he catches the 2.
Not only with the stomp, it's that sweep in the beginning, finally setting the tone and the momentum for Azeem here. Was up by just 2 here against DivineExorcist and getting this health back. It's so much needed. Divine running knee going forward, running knee again, but now trying to just find anything to get the chip damage, at least a starter against Azeem.
Azeem, you see him holding back. He's trying to just look for his opening where he can press something. He hasn't pressed nothing yet. And then Divine said, hey, if you're not going to press, I'm going to just throw out everything I can.
And a 1-2 could have been a quick confirm, and even wanted to go for that shoulder. Just a quick little tidbit, if you will. And DivineExorcist block game has been absolutely massive up until this point, and that is the wake up. Just launched right into the sky, and it looks like Azeem on the Fang can go twice as high. Floor blast right into the wall. Good Lord, indeed. And DivineExorcist and the Claudio has the Lord on his side.
Ooh. You gotta take those plus frames. Ooh, he gets the tailspin.
Man, even colder shoulder. One
he tried to hop
more.
Kick. He tried to hop kick and he got wall splatted. DivineExorcist taking game 1. Azeem, you gotta fight back. This is tournament life right here, buddy.
Tournament life. That's the one thing we really need to emphasize here. Sure, you might look cool on the Fang, drip and everything, but now I think it's time to lock it in just a little bit, lest you want to get knocked out this far.
Get knocked out as soon as you join top 8 makes you feel like, man, why did I even join? Hold on, I gotta put on a show. At least put on a clinic right here. Back up off. Oh, what a parry.
Man, want to go for the bullet to himself, but instead opting in just for the quick little knees. Just bad manners with it. DivineExorcist saying, listen, I don't need these combos and really show that I can take you out in this final couple second round here. I'm gonna take one off you just for the running knee. It's simple, effective, easy. One more to put you in the wall, straight into the heat dash.
You can see like Azeem's on the rope right now, but hold on, stomp on him, down back 3. Oh, no launch punish.
And off the arrow at that one. Just
no,
don't do that. Don't do that. The running twos constantly. You can't do that. Azeem, me personally, I would not take that level of Claudio disrespect.
Honestly, but I think Azeem isn't going for it. Bang! What a comeback. He was down so much now.
The even colder shoulder coming in from Azeem, and DivineExorcist wanted to test that launch real quick, and knowing that Azeem would come a little further forward to try and punish as best as possible, and once you use health as a resource, it starts to get a little dangerous because sure, able to bait in your opponent, but do you really get what you want is the question. Goes for that dash forward, and now Azeem gets the full read.
Oh my goodness. Fang's damage. Insane. Neutral, insane. This character, insane. But let's see if Divine has an answer.
DivineExorcist hopefully can come up with something, just anything against Azeem, who seems to have fully waken up here, seeing that 1-0 status and saying, I'm not getting sent out like it's 2-0 in losers round 1. Are you out of your mind? Absolutely not. And with the running knee, that is going to be that back forward 2, the wall running 2 again, and with the low off of that one, Azeem taking plenty of chip damage here. Now DivineExorcist trying to find another way in for that 1-2 jab confirm, cold shoulder, even colder shoulder.
Oh, the
sweep on the low from Azeem on the Fang.
Ooh.
This is too scary.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's dead.
Dead, done, gone, deceased, but not down and out of it just yet. Azeem and DivineExorcist into our final round. Now at equal, round 2 and 2. With only seconds left on the clock here, about a minute before that shoulder hits floor blast, giving Azeem full initiative to punish. Just a couple of ones thrown in here. With a quick little tech roll, sidestep in from Divine Exorcist. Token loaded up fully.
He had the full combo and dropped it with some jabs. Get off me.
And just one more is all you need. Valiant effort from Azeem on the Fang, but it is going to be Divine Exorcist Claudio to take losers round 1-2-0.
Yes, and unfortunately, buddy, you are eliminated from the tournament. But shout out to Azeem. He came through, put on a clinic, showed us that the Fang is not nobody to mess with. But Divine Exorcist held steady and takes the set 2-0 over Azeem.
Man, and a clean 2-0 at that one. Very back and forth couple of rounds going forward and intense at that one. Good ass Tekken, we always like to say here. And in this case, I will say we're not even into grand finals yet. And these matches have been absolute barn burners back to back.
We had nothing but good ass Tekken being played back to back to back matches. Some of these players are out here showing out for y'all, so please don't forget to go hit that match arena. Go ahead and just spend 2 seconds of your time hitting that match arena. Because look at this good ass Tekken we see on the screen. Sure, you can get the tailspin. Divine taking the first round there. Jesus.
And it's these launches that came in from Divine Exorcist that couldn't have come at a better time, but Azeem with cold shoulder, even colder shoulder, freezing shoulder, if you will, and especially in the Kempo, has just been dastardly with it. Good starters at that one, and very back and forth, I will say, and honestly scared me a couple times in thinking that Divine Exorcist could have possibly dropped it over to Azeem.
Yeah, Azeem was that close. It was nothing but close games come from Azeem. But Divine held steady, held true, got his W.
Man, and a well-earned one at that. I will say it was a little disrespectful going for multiple running twos in the corner against Azeem. And I was saying, me personally, I would not take that level of just BS happening to me. I just have to find some way to give some disrespect back in kind. But Divine Exorcist able to walk away with this 2-0 in losers round 1 for top 8.
Yep, he got through. Unfortunately, Azeem doesn't make it through. Shout out to Divine for coming through, putting on the clinic and winning the set. We're going to our winners finals, ladies and